Just post that in here. Am I on? Okay, good. Hey, Turtle. Were you just here still? I feel like you were. Fuck, hold on. Stop doing. Okay. Cool. I understand, Turtle. You don't have to lie to me. You can just admit that all you're really interested in is watching my stream, and you just kind of sat there and waited until it launched. Speaking of waiting, where is Dyad? There it is. There it is. I said there it is. There it is. Oh, there it actually is. Okay, and now I can actually tell. Oh, no, it should be up. And it's definitely not. Why are you like this? Like, why are you actually like that? What if I move it way up? I think it's being covered by it. Maybe? Like, why is it being like that? Did this with Doom 2, and I thought it was my fault then, but maybe it wasn't. Because I know Dyad should. And I just re-added it and it works. Huh. I didn't update OBS is the thing. I've skipped updates for a while. Weird. It's like something changed and I need to re-add all my games or something. I guess we'll see if I have to re-add DSUmu also. Anyways, time to do Eye of the Duck. The final level. Also, hi Shell, hi Maid. The final level does not get instructions. Or a HUD. Also, sorry for putting you in chat jail, Sal. I just didn't want to wait for you to join in just so that you could not listen to Dyad. I felt like I'd just go for it. Also, I kind of felt like I was starting late, but I ultimately didn't really start late. I had a couple things to do before I started, and then I was like, oh my god, it's 9:25. Oops, I missed the boost extenders. The green things are boost extenders, if I recall correct. just try and hit as many as I can. Last level gets a little crazy with the visuals. Some of the other levels can get this crazy if you do good enough. But it's hard to do that good because it requires insane amounts of focus. So it's very hard to do while I'm streaming. I actually do not remember how long this level is. I hope it is not longer than 15 minutes. I don't think it is. But they're just going to... So there's these things which make the zip line behind them. It's fun. And I almost ran into one, which is less fun. Here we go. That's what I've been waiting for. I'm gonna need a new game after this that I can do for 15 minutes before a stream. I don't know what it will be. Man, can you not die on this level, or am I just doing that good? I feel like maybe I can't die. I feel like I just kind of ran into something semi-intentionally. Oh yeah, I remember how this ends now. I did do Smash before, but it's kind of a pain to play that for. I could do it. This kind of happens for a while. Shell. Please. I'm so close to finally finishing that game. Anyway, it could just be Smash. That's simple enough to do, I suppose. It was just kind of a pain because I had to, like, set up the thingamadooter. It's true, Tuttle is a better man because... Specifically because he has a Switch. I could just play this on a loop for 15 minutes before every stream. That would kind of own, actually. be very into it. Someone could buy me Animal Crossing and I'll do that for exactly 15 minutes a week before the stream. I'd do it for more than 15 minutes. I kind of do want that Animal Crossing. Maybe once I finish Ori, 100%. Or Doom if that comes first, but I think Ori's shorter. Oh, I can control this. Neat. I wonder if I get a specific direction, if I can get something. Probably not. This game was very explicitly made to be played on drugs. Which makes me feel a little shameful that I like it so much. As a filthy teetotaler. Right now it's just a fun noise toy. Where I get to tilt the analog stick to make the nicest image. That's pretty. Oh god. Filthy Frank. That's me. It's time to come clean. I'm YouTube's Filthy Frank. Look, I'm doing that one thing where he's in the green suit. I don't know a lot about Filthy Frank. You're right, I'm coming dirty. I'm Filthy Frank. Well, made you would know I was a SoundCloud rapper if you'd ever listened to any of the fucking mixes I send you. I'm spitting fire and you're just ignoring it. I do really like how, like, they show you on the menu this special level that's just infinite symbol. And make you wonder what it is, and the game sort of builds up to it, and it's just like, it's not even a level, it's just this shit. It's a good reveal. It's a better reveal if you've just been playing the game for 3 hours straight, and your mind is kind of fried. And I told you, Maid, that I don't do studio albums because I feel like that's selling out. You make anything more that can't fit on an 8-track, I don't want to hear it. Oh, exactly 15 minutes. Press something when ready. And then I think it starts you at the first level. Which we'll just go. So it was Dyad. Except it wasn't Dyad, it was half of Dyad, because the other half of Dyad is the trophies, where they actually specifically give you, like, objectives. In the main levels, you can't really lose. You just go for ranking. But in the trophy ones, you go for you actually like you want to do this thing and then you win. And if you don't do that thing, you lose. Which I like because it actually gives you an objective to shoot for instead of just like arbitrary scores. And then there's also Remix where you can like change some shit, but I don't find that interesting. That's cool. Anyways, let me get this, that, and then let me get Shell in here. Start that voice call. Hello.
Ah.
Ah. And let me share my screen. Wait, hold on. First, let me.
Hold on, I gotta change my settings in Discord because every time I record, I have to change my settings in Discord.
Oh, how comes?
Oh wait, no, that's not right. Hmm? Maybe it's you. It says I'm fine.
What's me? You said you have to... I was waiting. You said wait, so I was waiting. Sorry, I don't know what happened. There's my screen. Hope you can see it.
I absolutely cannot hear you.
You can't hear me? Why am I saying that? That's not helpful. I'm typing to Shell. Yes. My input is going to there because... Oh, wait. I'm fucking talking to her. Fuck. That's stupid. Well, let me double check that, I guess. Input device. This thing. I mean, just in case, can you hear me now? It'd be the same. Take that as a no. I take that as a no, I cannot. Hi, Boots. Hi, Voos. Hi, Neil. Shell can't hear me in the call, so that's a problem that we're working on. And she's left the call. I am sharing my screen with myself. I'm seeing your Switch? What? How come I can see Shell Switch? How the fuck did that just happen? That literally makes no sense. Does Shell have her Switch hooked up to her computer? Shell doesn't have a capture card. I'm fucking confused. I'm being told to hang on a sec. Still no?
Nope.
No what?
Let me try this.
I just realized I could just like say anything because you guys can hear Shell. That's fun. Just pretend to have a conversation. I have to guess what she's gonna say though. Be like, hey Shell, what's your opinion on murdering? And then she'll be like, I don't know. Because she'll be talking about the audio issue. I guess I can try and recap what happened last time in Flower, Sun, and Rain while we're waiting. Fuck if I know. God, I need to rejig my own memory. Okay, we played as Sumio again. And then we went to the ruins.
Frank, can you say something?
I am saying something.
Oh no!
I don't...
How is that possible? What is wrong?
There's some very confusing things happening here. I typed to her that I was saying something. Sorry, I clarify for the screenshot here. Discord audio outputs are correct, right?
Why aren't you doing anything? I haven't changed anything, so I would assume so. My Windows output seems to be... Discord is correct and Windows is wrong.
Okay. Hi, Dragon Friend. We're trying to get Shell's call to work. She can't hear me. I can hear her. It's very confusing that that's the case.
No.
Yeah, we're...
Oh!
Oh?
Oh, hi!
Hi! I'm assuming you can hear me and you're not just, like, really expertly pretending.
I can hear you.
Okay. What happened?
I don't know! It's not even reading the right thing as my, output.
Well, if it's working, the important thing is you better not touch anything.
I won't touch anything. I don't understand.
That's very confusing.
What happened?
Well, Dragon Friend didn't join the chat as soon.
Oh, Dragon Friend, you did it! You fixed it!
And we've got, Zeus Thing here. He's taken over duties.
Yeah. Well, I mean, somebody had to be acting manager.
Yeah, that's true. More than acting, I think she's just taken over. Anyways, let's find out.
Well, we don't know when Edo's gonna feel better, so.
Quote unquote, feel better.
I don't know why you'd say it like that, but yes.
Because I think she's murdering him.
Oh, pish posh. Oh, now would you look at that?
Yeah, it's not like she's creepy or anything.
No. Also, I know that I picked a different voice for her now that she's the manager, so...
Yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Mondo. Today is a special day. Get up and get ready.
I don't even get to choose to fall over or not anymore. Sue, please. It's morning. Give me a minute.
I will wait until you have finished your coffee, then... Wow, it's coming in really bad.
Why the big hurry, anyway?
Not like you're, you have realized the truth, haven't you?
What truth?
About
Oh my God.
what's happening on this island?
Yeah, pretty much.
The manager has vanished. Does that say vanished?
Yes. Oh, can you
No,
not
for
see
real.
well?
Everything is going horrid.
I guess... Wait, hold on.
That's my end, isn't it?
Probably, but I can up my quality, maybe.
No, that shouldn't be the issue. What the fuck is going on with my computer?
Oh, maybe you just have a really shitty internet connection.
That doesn't seem correct because my internet connection's fine.
But you might have a bad one to Discord, because they're just swamped. What if I do this? I'm streaming in slightly higher quality to you now. I don't know if the game will run proper, but it might.
What if we move out of east and into west? Frank West.
Oh yeah, you should select the West server for Frank West. Is it better? Can you see the screen better? I mean, I also up my quality.
No.
You can't.
It only very suddenly did this. Oh wait, it's better.
Oh,
It's going away.
Sorry, hold on. Shit, I fucked up. Okay, I accidentally just streamed the window directly, which is bad to do. Okay,
Whoops.
now it should be back. Can you see it?
I can see it. Also, it was really funny when you played it that way. I heard the music.
Yeah, if I stream the thing directly, then you can hear the music, but it crashes everything if I do that for more than a few seconds, so it's not an option.
Why is this like this?
I mean, do you want to restart your router or something?
I want to restart my computer.
That's probably a good idea. I will do both voices until you're back.
Okay. I will be several moments.
Okay. I'm gonna wait. Shell's actually gone. Guess I'll stop sharing my screen? Oh, what the hell, I'll leave it sharing. To nobody. Anyways, I guess I'll just, do both parts. The camera has given up on the rotation at this point. The manager has vanished. Don't you find that odd? You really are slow. Am I, Sue? I think you're the slow ones. Excellent comeback, my dude. Simply accepting apparent occurrences within reality at face value. He's dropping all of the college words. That's a very dangerous thing for people to do. Events are often multi-layered, complex, and that's why I never understand what's going on at all. That's one thing that my job has taught me. The things people say, and the things they do. Those are only a part of the truth. You are accepting too much, too readily. Overthinking. Overthinking's one word, right? Am I the wrong one here? I was gonna make fun of him for doing it as two. Maybe I'm the wrong. Overthinking everything. Well then, Mr. Mondo, from everything you have experienced so far, How would you explain all this? Does it have to be explained? I don't believe it does. The truth is far more simple, pure, closer at hand. This could all be, perhaps arranged at the individual convenience of a single person. Neil, don't tell people that. You're actively trying to steal users from this stream. Absurdly rude. A single person? Who might that be? Someone who is waiting for me. No, I told Chai I wouldn't want to join in on the first day anyway. Because it's like, it'd be sort of like a full-grown adult going into a sandbox with a bunch of children and ruining all their castles as they try to build them. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to ruin TF2 Knights on their first day. I have to let them build a bunch of sandcastles first, and then I can destroy them later. Someone who is waiting for me. But that doesn't really matter. Time will teach me the answer. So he has no fucking clue. He's just like, well, what if this, Sue? What if this, and I'll figure it out later? So I'm heading for the goal. I'm almost there, aren't I? Yes, you are drawing close. Sue, your identity. Well, that sounds a bit odd. I mean, what you think and the position you're in? I don't really care about all that anymore. I live through my work. Live through searching for people's lost items. Focusing on my work is very important to me. Edo hired me for a job. And that's the simple reason why I am here. So I'm going to the airport. Because that is my job. This would be a way better and more inspiring speech if you had decided to stop the bomb at any other point ever. Instead of getting distracted by children and, like, stereo systems that were sort of in the way. It's the single, only source of my existence. So, had enough of my lecturing? Well, I guess Sue agrees with me. Yes, it's all such one-sided, pointless rhetoric. Hi, Zeka. It's just me until Shell fixes something. So, I don't know. I'm doing both sides. What you've missed so far is that Sue was just standing at Sumio's bedside to wake him up. And then, like, Sue was like, hey, have you figured everything out? And then Sumio said a whole lot of college words. Basically to say, like, what if this was all done at the convenience of one person? And Sue was like, what do you mean? And then Sumio was like, I don't know, but I'll probably figure it out later. And anyways, I don't really give a shit about any of your mysteries, Sue. My whole existence is being a searcher and finding lost items, so I'm gonna go to the airport, and that's what you missed. Though that's how the young should think, I suppose. Well, I may be overly kind, but that's just in my nature. So imagine Sumio happy. Defiant, aren't you? As you get older, you learn to control things through logic. That's what getting old means. I don't want to end up like that. Yeah, you'd be better off if you can avoid it. You mean, I should defend myself? That's the principle. But the cogs don't perfectly mesh. Huh? Also, me? You'll understand one day, Sue. This is a very Suda conversation, where someone is extremely abstract, but it sort of sounds like they're giving real-life advice. Seka, you totally have been Sue from your philosophy before. Just putting me off, aren't you? Aren't you a tough one? Yes, that's just my nature. Well then, I'm heading to the airport. There's someone I want you to see first, Mr. Mondo. Who? Not Stefan. Please don't say Stefan. Mr. Charbonnet is not staying here anymore, actually. So who? Go to room 301. The future will open for you. Yo, what? Your hint is turtle. I can't believe Shell didn't get to say that line. I feel really bad now. Oop, hold on. Oh, sorry. That was just Discord telling me to... kicking me out of the call because Shell hadn't been there. Shell's been absolutely robbed. I feel extremely bad. Well then. But let's do the important bit. Oh, and let me get paint open here. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh wait, let me look at the items. Collar, pudding, champion belt. Okay, someone remember the wording of the exact line. Mate is right. We need to let her say it. Someone write it down, because I already don't remember the exact wording. Thank you, Zaka. Excuse me. Whoa! Can I do that again? I can't. I don't know how I got caught on the perfect frame to zip back and forth. I would have liked to have done that more because I enjoy causing agony to my viewers. Because I consider you all my friends, and I enjoy causing agony to my friends. Well, almost all of you, my friends. Except for that one person. You all know who it is. We don't need to name them. But just don't name them. But we all know. We all know who's not a friend here. Yeah, this was actually one of the very first games to have Twitch integration. A lot of people don't know that because Twitch didn't exist for many years, so it's kind of unknown. Nothing up here. Wonder if I can go past floor 3. I can. That seems ill-advised, but doable. Man, what the fuck is this hallway? Is this just... I assume they modeled it after some real hotel, and it just had a stairway that went like that. But I don't know why you do that. Can I still go out the back? Can't. They only let me go out the back doors sometimes. Can I go out the front? No, they've trapped me in the hotel. Fair enough. I gotta turn in my items. Oop, Shell's calling. Hello, Shell. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. So what was the problem before? It wasn't really clear to me.
I don't know.
But what was happening?
So the side stream was coming in so poorly that I couldn't read anything.
Okay. Can you read it now?
Let's see.
Can you?
Oh, sorry. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Mondo.
Okay, wait, before you continue, you did miss a line that I felt like I robbed you of. Let me scroll up. Sue said, here, I'll just type it to you.
Hi Ben. Hi Dragon Friend. Hi Maid. Hi Tuttle. Hi Zabbit. Hi Yavuz. Hi Zeka.
I typed it to you in our chat. The line that I want. Sue said that, and I felt bad that...
I'm not looking.
You're not?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Instead, I'm going to quote Zeka. Your hint is Tuttle.
Encore! No, encore. Sue, I've got an owner's ticket here.
I will just check that. I will just check. Oh God. I can get this. I will just check that for you, please. Wait a moment. Yeah, that's it. Here's the item.
Thank you, Sue. Say hi to Edo for me. Oop. Oh boy, another costume I can't use.
Exciting for that New Game Plus.
Oh boy, I can't wait till we do the New Game Plus stream, where we do all of this again, but in a different costume.
Yeah, and then I do Sumio.
Wait, didn't we already get these? Fruit basket.
Yeah, we did get the fruit basket.
Did we miss one last time then? Could have sworn...
I thought
No?
you didn't.
Oh, that's right, we got the fruit basket and we turned it in the same chapter. I remember.
Oh, right.
That's what happened. And here's the model of the hotel sign, which we can use to solve the puzzle from, like, chapter 3. If you all
Hell
remember.
yeah!
Where we have to know how many bulbs are on the sign and there's no way of making it out. Boy. And here's the Aloha shirt.
Ooh, alo? Who?
Alohu. Anyways, now that you're back, we are going to go to room 301 as we were instructed.
Ooh.
To meet
Our
nobody.
maker.
That's Maykr. Because we're back in Doom. That's right, this was all a Doom Eternal setup.
Ah! We were both in on it! I tricked you!
We were both in
You
on
all
it.
thought I was restarting my computer? That never happened!
I mean, restarting a computer, come on. That's not a thing. Before I go in there, I feel like there might be a secret ability to go in another room. Puzzle piece.
Ability.
Nope, never mind. I was a fool to think that.
Fool. You wasted our time!
And I'm wasting my scans. Door. Still no. A nice room, though.
Yeah.
Okay, there's something there on the table. Is there anything else around? Ah, the nice vistas that you don't get to see ever.
Isn't it lovely?
It's so lovely out there. I wish you guys could see it. Me and Shell can see it. It's a great view.
Mm-hmm. Also, Franklin Shell restart. Also, we did get to see it once.
That's true. One
When
time.
the angel flew into the airplane.
Yes, that's true. That was the only time we got to really see out the balconies.
And it was, nice.
Whose room is this? That's the mystery here.
Catherine, I'm going to jack you into the room.
The hint? Turtle.
Tuttle.
Yeah, I'm sure I saw a photo of a Tuttle somewhere.
Tuttle. Yes. Yes.
And then you corrected me.
Oh.
Decipher the turtle.
I almost fell down. My chair almost gave out behind me.
Wow.
I was so happy.
A mystery is concealed within this recorder. When hurtling into mystery, mysteries call it more mystery. What is a mystery without Tuttle when mystery proceeds? Hurtle on towards the ideal of solving all Tuttle. Open, Catherine. Let's solve the mystery of the turtle.
Tuttle. Hi, Tuttle.
Whoa! It's a different thing. It's a whole different song. Alright. So we've got 3 digits. And a hard rock song playing for some reason.
Very important. It's a very important puzzle.
There was a turtle somewhere in the guidebook. I think I remember there being a picture of one. Aha!
Aha!
The Lost Pass large ocean turtle is on the brink of extinction. So seeing one
Sorry,
nowadays is a rare thing. It is pretty rare, especially, you know, our Tuttle. It's hard to see him.
Remember when we read Tuttle's diary?
Hi, Chai. Welcome to the finale of this game. It's too bad you've missed so many of these streams because otherwise this would make sense to you. This would make so much sense if you had seen everything.
That's a true statement. He is not lying.
Measuring this one.
I'm not lying.
Measuring this one revealed it to be an impressive 128 centimeters.
Ooh.
That's actually pretty average for this species.
Oh.
It's not
Sorry,
interesting at all. Sorry, Tuttle.
Sorry, you're so small. How many centimeters long are you, Tuttle?
Who the fuck is this? Oh, I guess it's the person on the recording.
Okay,
Oh!
is this person?
He gets this voice. He gets the Killer 7 voice. Wow.
Okay, I will, let's see, Look, Ireland awaits you.
He got the whispery Killer 7 vocals.
Ellery Ireland awaits you. Or I suppose if you'd rather.
I do. I like that a lot. Whose voice is that? Eliki Island again, is it? Oh, it's Silvercase music. All right.
Oh! Who is this? Can't tell.
Is that the angel? I don't know who that is.
Oh, it's
Oh,
the,
that's
no,
the,
it's the
yes,
nurse.
it's the nurse.
Today is a special day, Mr. Mondo.
This is one of my favorite songs from Silvercase, actually.
Killers Silvercase.
Killers
Silvercase.
Killers say 7.
Today is a special day, Mr. Mondo. Lady Rith has something very important to tell you. Will you please come to our cottage?
That old lady again?
You will come with me even if I have to knock you out.
Okay, okay. Take the boxing gloves off.
She is waiting for you. Please hurry.
What about you?
I'll be here.
Why?
I need to take care of her.
You're pretty busy, aren't you? But just who are you? And I don't mean what's your secret identity, I mean I forgot who you are. I'm Sumio Mondo, I'm bad at remembering things.
Why, I'm a nurse.
That's not what I meant.
isn't it?
You're
Or
not
it
just...
isn't?
I mean, same thing, really. It's not like a... You're not just a regular nurse, are you?
I'm super nurse.
I knew it. That old lady is no naturally occurring phenomenon. I think...
Yeah.
I guess? And you work for her, so I doubt you're naturally occurring either.
I'm a nurse. Nothing more. Would you like me to nurse you, perhaps?
I'd love that.
I wouldn't.
She's got that great face. Wow.
Now, please, go to the cottage. Lady Rita's waiting in the cottage.
Whoa, new profile pic.
Please hurry to her.
Boop, 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 boop. So, one of the items I have to find is a champion belt, and I really feel like that would be in the wrestler's room.
So, you have a... Is this the collar, the pudding, and the champion belt?
Yeah. I don't think they're in the hotel, though. I checked the whole hotel already. Or all the areas I could go to. I just feel Hmm? Unless I'm wrong and they unlocked one of the doors just now.
Hold on a minute. Why is that one there and the other two are there? Do you remember where Power Lunch is?
That's where the cafe is. I have 2 objectives, don't I? I forget. Oop. Well, I can't talk to anybody here. Can I even go out the front door? I cannot. Yeah, I'm on a linear path, so I wouldn't worry about it yet. I think the game's not gonna let me go anywhere but to the cottage.
Alright. Then he probably won't miss it. Wait, just... I'll say that much. Two are actually not in the most... Huh? Yeah?
I'm getting that DS feeling.
Oh, phew. Okay.
A mystery is concealed within this container. When hurtling into mystery, mysteries call it more
Tunnel!
mystery. What is a mystery without mystery? Mystery proceeds. Hurtle on towards the ideal. Solving
Tunnel!
a mystery. Open, Catherine. It's time to take care of the sauce item. I fucked up the last line.
Wow.
There's no wrong way to be horny, mate. Just kidding. There's a million wrong ways to be horny. Okay, so we're solving puzzle 2? Hold on, let me get paint up. Wait. The heck? Oh, it's because I didn't have paint up. That makes sense. So we're solving puzzle 2, which is pudding. A 12-sided column. A 12-sided column pudding has a diagonal. Oh god, I don't know. A diagonal length of 10 centimeters and it's 3 centimeters thick. What is its volume?
That is.
So I have to... Wait.
Zeka is right. This is just a horrible math problem.
It is just a horrible math problem. There was a really fun math problem that I did off stream in one of the first ones. There were a couple, actually.
Like, I'm not even looking at the thing. I'm just saying, I'm just looking at it right now and saying, this is just a horrible math problem.
Oh, it's 12-sided! Wait, so first...
What? Oh.
So... 10... squared... equals... Wait... Wait, how do I solve this? Wait, how the fuck do I solve? Do I have enough info? Am I visualizing this wrong? A diagonal length of 10. How am I supposed to... Oh, wait. Wait, what does thick mean in this instance?
Yeah.
Is that
It's,
depth or width? I can't tell if thick is depth or width. I think it must mean width. Because if it means depth, I can't solve this because I don't know how to do depth on a 12-sided column. What does that even mean?
Aw, Chai and Ben, I'm glad you two found another thing in common.
I feel like there's vague wording here, but maybe I'm stupid.
Yeah, Frank, just do calculus. Thanks, Chai.
I do not remember how to do this. I might just like... Can anybody in chat do it? I will absolutely... Because I'm genuinely not sure I know what thick even means in this case. And what kind of a world is it where a man doesn't know what thick means? Am I right, fellas? Anybody? I'm holding up my hands for high fives. I don't think anybody's high-fiving me. I feel I'm getting...
I high-fived you,
Oh.
but I'm not a fella.
That's true, but I still appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Also, I could just have Shell tell us because I'm super uninterested in doing a math problem. In fact, unless someone in chat really wants to solve it, try 900. Okay. That was not correct. Zeka sees what he did for Nog.
Oh no, Zeka! You did something, Renog?
Why 225?
Zeka, show your work. Thanks,
Hit!
mate. Thanks, mate.
Nice one, Zeka. If
Fine,
anybody...
I'll fucking show your work for you. To find the volume of a 12-sided cylinder, we need to get the area of the base, multiply pi to the radius squared, and then multiply it to the height of the cylinder. Remember to round off pi as a whole number so that the result would also be a whole number. Pi is 3, radius is 5, it's the diagonal length divided by 2, and the height is 3. So it's 3 times 5 squared times 3, which is 3 times 25 times 3, which is 75 times 3, which is 225.
Well, obviously I knew that, but I wanted to give the chat a chance to feel smart.
I
mean, obviously I knew that. If anybody is keeping track of the points, which I think we tried to do at the start and I totally forgot, Zeka +1 for sure. If your solution involves pi equals 3, then that's not the right answer.
It has to be rounded because you can't put all the... There would be too many decimal points to put in. They said you just have to round it because, like, it has to fit into the 3-digit answer? That's their reasoning? That's wild. Yeah, all of you people who fucking only tip pi, like, you're fucking cheapskates. Just tip 4, assholes. Like the rest of us. It's really fun that they apparently got the right answer by doing that, because there's no way that's... Even I know that's not correct. I think, like... Oh, can I go over here? I don't think I went over here last time. I can't believe I'm taking on extra walking voluntarily. Oh, no, it's an invisible wall. Fair enough. Oops. Is she in the pool again? Nope. Get in that cabin. That was for Kevin. Sumiomando.
Excuse me?
Thanks to you, I am here and am able to talk with you.
Hold on. So when we met before, that wasn't a dream?
Everything that happens could be called a dream.
Yeah, incorrectly called, but I guess.
Have you ever heard of the morphogenetic field?
No!
But the most important thing is just... Oh boy,
What happened?
Oh, it's just whose dream this all is. Once you know whose dream this is, you will be able to tackle the problem.
Oh, it's easy. It's Suda's dream. Whose dream is it then?
Isn't that what you are here to find out?
I'm here to open the gate.
And I will teach you how. But first, you must come to understand exactly what it means to open that door.
Which is?
You've heard about the legend of this island, haven't you?
Yeah, from your nurse, too.
That legend is half fiction, half truth. I know this because I was alive at the time of the legend.
The time of the legend?
It was long, long ago. Back then, I belonged to a small ethnic group.
Not like now, where I'm white, I guess, or something. Like, what does that mean? Okay.
I mean, I mean, where are we? We're in Micronesia, so...
Yeah.
We were herders, ranchers, and we raised very special animals. Those animals were cursed.
Oh. That was a bad decision.
Because of those animals, we were attacked by other tribes, and that became our way of life. Then, he appeared.
He who?
Hee-haw. Oh, the man who attacked us. He attacked us long, long ago, and took possession of our cursed animals. When that happened, God entered his eye. And now, the son of that man is here on the island. You will meet his son before long.
What kind of man is he?
You'll know him when you meet him.
Every single answer when assuming his questions is, you'll figure it out, I guess. Just wait.
One of his eyes is silver.
A man called Kamui?
That name is part of the man. Though, through the ability of that power to reanimate life, it is possible to obtain anything, even immortality. In other words, he is a god.
Sounds like a ridiculous fantasy to me.
This is why so many bizarre things are now happening here.
Yes, Zeka, he was. Kamui was in the Silver Case. There's a lot of tie-ins to Silver Case, some of which I pointed out. But you'll also remember that, Toriko, accused Sandance of being Kamui, and he said he wasn't. So, yeah. This is all the dream of the man with a silver eye, then.
Perhaps.
And I will meet him when I solve the dream?
You will.
And this man knows the secret of the island?
He does.
So how do I open the gate?
Another man will open the gate. You need only move forward.
To Eliki Island.
No, that's not what you're facing. You will
No, it's really not.
You're right, this isn't Somnium! You will bring order to the chaos in this land. I got it, Dragon Friend!
That's a big roll.
That is your fate.
I wish someone had warned me about all this in advance.
It is predetermined.
That's not true. Sure you're not heading into senility? Fate is just what other people want you to do. It means nothing to me. A lot of things mean nothing to me. I'm Sumio Mondu, and I'm starting to expect that I'm in a time loop. Maybe. Am I wrong?
However you choose to accept this is up to you. Think whatever you like.
I will.
Then go, Sumio Mondo. You will be alone from now on. Do everything alone!
I've always been alone. It's called social distancing, Grandma.
And by coming so close to you, I've signed your death warrant.
Wow, I am
And then
very
he
close to her, actually.
kisses her.
I'm, sort of inside her.
Now go! Go to Eleki Island.
Yeah, to be fair, in the last chapter or two, it was implied to us that we're not actually, maybe we're not actually in a time loop and people are just doing the same shit over and over of their own volition to, like, fool us. I guess it's basically the Solid Snake simulation. I don't know, your Solid 2 reference, probably right.
Yeah.
There are also definitely clones, because we saw the clones of the two police officer people underneath the island. So, that did happen. Oops, wait. This way. I have to go back through the hotel.
So I have a question.
Hmm?
Do you remember the other agent? The one you played as first?
Yes.
Do you remember where he went?
No, not off the top of my head.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, he was in the explosion, but then he showed up after that and was like...
Yeah, no, he was fine. He survived, and then he condescended to Sumio, which is fine, really, but...
Yeah, reasonable.
Oh, of course, the plane is a clone!
Oh man, it absolutely is, except it, for reasons I can't reveal, I'm not sure it can be. I guess it could be. Maybe this is all done just to, like, make Sumio be less of a cranky doormat. And they're like, see, you helped all these people and you're still miserable. Why don't you be less of an asshole and, like, make sure people are more deserving of your time?
Hey, Zeka, what if it's all taking place on separate planes? Tuttle, you don't need to learn that. You know that too well. You can afford to be nicer to people. You're like the opposite of Sumio. That's right, Zeka, you are freaking out on this plane.
I don't know, I'm walking this way. I guess I just want to see what happens if I walk over here and scan.
Yes, Ben. You got it. Good job.
Time to switch to touchpad control.
Hey, Mr. Mondo, you remember me? I'm riding my bike.
Oh, we left him at the hotel, I think. He was going to check out the hotel, and then we were delayed and we went to Eleki Island, and then he, like, contacted us via radio, and we were like, yeah, it's crazy here. And that was the last we saw of him. So did you say there was something in the diner?
No, you found it.
Oh, that place. Okay. So the other...
That's Power Lunch, yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna spell it out unless you asked me, so I didn't.
Fair enough. And I guess
I'm
the other
learning.
two are in... Well, we'll see.
Mm.
This game is...
Aw, shit! Neil, don't tell Frank if he realizes he's gonna wake up and we're all going to be gone!
Yeah, Jesus.
Don't wake up the windfish!
Hell yeah. I wanna be the windfish. Hey, which one of you gets to be a seagull? Because I can only do it for one of you.
Me! Oh, actually, Dragon Friend's probably the seagull. No, Yavuz! Yavuz is the seagull,
That's
duh!
Alright, Yavuz is the only one who makes it out of this
It's
dream
like
alive.
Yavuz, it's Yavuz or Ven. One of them is the seagull. I think it's Yavuz. It got so much smaller. Thank you for trying.
Do-do-do, do-do-do, psh, do-do-do. That was the game doing it, that wasn't me.
Oh wow! Yavuz, fun story. When I was a kid, this was the same vacation where I almost drowned. My friends and I were down on the beach, and we found a seagull, and it was nice one, Neil. And it was dying.
Oh, this
As
thing
we-
stayed exploded. That's interesting. Nothing else stayed exploded when it exploded.
Well, did that happen before or after Toriko met Sandan shot?
Mmm.
Eh? It's an internal logic. They don't have clones of the power plant. Thanks, Neil.
You're like, I can't believe you actually made it to the fucking power plant. People usually give up and leave. This is just an elaborate ruse to get tourists to leave their island.
Mr. Mondo, you haven't paid your bill and you won't leave.
I can't believe, like, we even sent the obnoxious kid at him and he didn't fucking leave.
But...
Oh boy.
Okay, you're fine.
Oh, did you think
I was just making sure making sure you didn't miss anything.
Okay. Oh boy.
Do you want two words that you're probably already figuring out?
Guidebook?
Mm-mm. I mean, those are good words to figure out, but I was thinking different ones.
Then no.
Alright. I mean, it's not a spoiler, it's literally where you are.
Oh, okay. I guess? I'm very confused as to what you're hinting at.
All I wanted to do was say... cave maze.
Oh, yes. Funky music for a maze, though. Let me see if the guidebook, just very quickly, has anything to say about a cave maze.
Sumio is a figment of Catherine's imagination? Holy shit! Oh, Sumio and Catherine are imagining each other. I like that, Dragon Friend. I like it a lot. How many body swaps do you think happened in this one?
No, there's nothing about the maze. So I guess we're just supposed to figure it out by walking. Okay, well, this is a three-way, and right and center are dead ends, so...
Okay. I am going to tell you this much, just because
I could miss a thing in here?
if you miss a thing, you'll get very angry that you missed a thing.
Yeah, I will.
I will just say, use your scans in... each time you realize you're in
A new area, use my
a
scan?
new area, use your scan.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Stick to that. Don't stop. I won't tell the rest. I just didn't want you to leave this place with missing.
Yeah, no, I was specifically scanning every room just because I realized that was a very real option.
It is.
Well, Dragon Friend, maybe you should jack your DS into people's eyes.
No, you're supposed to. I mean, Sumio did it. I really enjoy how it's really taking advantage of the graphics in that it won't let you see what's actually.
I am noticing, I think every dead-end room is exactly the same. And I'm gonna have to check every dead end to make sure I don't miss the item, aren't I? So...
I won't say no.
It appears to just be branching paths, but all but one of the branching paths are always a dead end. So it's not really a maze so much as a trial and error forking path.
Oh, that's... okay, all mates are possible. Fine. Shy! What the hell? Nice, mate! Mayonnaise, more like mayonnaise.
So everybody, how was your week?
No, I wasn't accusing you, Chai. I liked it. I thought it was fun. Oh.
That's a bummer, Suji. I knew you had something. I didn't know if you had decided it was the bad thing.
Yeah, I'm
sorry
still
you had
not
the bad
deciding
thing.
that. Everybody, I'm fine.
Hey!
Hey! Don't worry, it's only this one.
Okay, so there's not another one in this maze.
There's not another one in this maze.
Well, the way you emphasize this is really bad. A mystery when hurdling. What is a mystery? Hurdle on the Gathering,
Tuttle!
take care. Alright.
Hi, Tuttle!
Now we need to find out the volume of another obscure shape. Let's see, it's puzzle 3, and it's 5 digits, and let's get that up on screen.
Hey, hey,
Oh, it's
Tuttle,
another triangle
I know
thing.
you're just responding to that whenever I say it, so you have a cue to pretend like you're in chat. And secondly, Chai, are you, like, getting really overheated at night? And it stops you from sleeping?
Wait. And it needs to be 5 digits? I think I know what this puzzle wants, but I'm having trouble thinking through it. My brain feels foggy. Because it has to be 5 digits.
Even still, Chai.
Oh wait, of course, I wasn't thinking it through. What is the number, though? I know what the puzzle wants, exactly. I'm not quick at math. It's gonna be too much, right? Oh, I almost remember this, because... Yeah, it's a Pythagorean triple. That's exactly what I'm thinking. But I don't remember a quick way to figure those out. It needs to be 5 digits. And also, that doesn't add up to 30. I also can't math. Zeka, if you want the point, you can claim it. Because it'll take me a while.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. Neil got it.
Oh.
Oh, Zeka! You can't just give Zeka the chance to do it every time. Someone else might get it.
Well, I technically gave everybody the chance. I don't look at the chat until I'm ready to accept an answer from it, so people can just type an answer in chat whenever, and I won't look unless I'm ready to cheat anyway.
I'm gonna give 3 points to Neil, 2 points to Zeka, and 1 to Dragon Friend.
The whole idea is you're trying to beat me, so like I don't look at chat unless I'm like, well, I'm kind of willing to take an answer from chat.
I think Neil worked it out, Zeka was taunting Frank with it, and Dragon Friend also worked it out, but was going slower. Tuttle did not refute what I said, either.
That's a dead end, yep. So all of the dead end rooms look exactly the same, so now that I don't have to scan them all, I can save some time. I was a little worried about running out of scans if this maze went on too long.
Alright, Tuttle. Where are we? Don't tell.
Unless I'm gonna enter in a room and it's gonna look identical to a dead end room, but it won't be. That would be such a fucking twist. Nope, we're good.
No answer. So...
Oh! That makes sense. Okay. That's probably how a tunnel and also boats work.
It's behind you. Or it's the dog.
It's the dog. I'm getting the DS feeling. Something, mystery, blah, dupe.
Yeah, okay, so, Tuttle didn't even bother to answer, so... Tuttle's full of shit.
So let's see, it is 3 digits, and it is puzzle 1. What is the shortest number of routes a dog must travel to reach its master?
You should show that to the chat.
I am.
Oh.
Isn't it just... Oh no. Wait, how many? It's 3... Oops. It's 3 digits. What? Huh? It's 3 digits. How could that... Isn't it just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Isn't it just 8? Huh.
Sorry.
What the fuck could that possibly mean? Yeah, I'm gonna try 008. I was thinking the exact same thing. Okay. Let me get some music. I'm gonna think about this one for a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself, but you tell me when you're ready for me to say something. Also, don't look at chat.
Right, I'm gonna stop now looking at chat. Unless I mean, I don't know. I feel like this one's complicated enough we could work it out together. Shortest...
Okay, you're right. I won't. Yeah, okay, you're fine.
Shortest number of routes must be the key. What that means seems to be the key. Shortest number of routes? There's not like a... No, making it bigger didn't do anything for me. One. The shortest number of routes. So like how many total routes through this? Which is 1. That answer is 1. Which is presumably not correct. Yeah, I didn't think that would be the thing. The shortest number of routes a dog can take before... What? What does that mean? Whoa. This has lyrics. I will Trizeca solution of 0, 0, 0. I don't think it's that either, but... Why 2? Didn't I do 2? I tried 0, 0, 2, right? I don't think it's gonna be 0, 0. I think I did 0, 0, 2? I don't think it's gonna be that. I think it's... Shortest number of routes must have some weird meaning I don't understand. I think I know what it wants me to do. Oh wait, hold on. 2, 3, 5. I think that what it's actually asking is how many possible routes could this dog take where it's still taking the shortest route? As in, it needs to be going directly, but how many? I think that's the question it's asking. Because the other 2 are also math problems, and they always have a theme. So that would be what? 5 options times... Wait, how do I do this? It's not that. No, wait. It goes down this. Fuck, I have no idea how to do this math, though. It's like... It's not... exponential, it's what? One, two, three, four, five. You have 6 options if you do it this way. 6. And you still have 6, then you still have 6, then you have 5. Yeah, I'm trying to solve it for a complete grid, and then I'll figure out what to do later. And I'm totally willing to have chat help me on this one too, because it's another math one. This is where I am weak. Start with 6. I don't think this is right. Let me see. I think I'm doing this wrong, but... But then I remove how many? Wait, let me think. So if I go this way... minus... minus... Wait. How many do I minus? No, I don't just minus 1 there. I think 106 is way too small. Yeah, it's gonna be several hundred thousand. Or several hundred, I mean, I think, at least. I'm trying to count like 1 and then use that to develop a rule, and I might have gotten 1, but I think I'm wrong. And I'm not sure how to also remove the routes that are eliminated by the missing piece. If I go here... God, I have no idea how to eliminate the one missing. I have to minus each option. I have no idea how to count only the ones that would have gone where the missing piece is, and then minus that from the total amount, which I have, which I think might also be wrong. That's where I'm stuck. Does nobody in chat have any idea? Neil said 106. I can try 106.
Huddle tuddle.
I'm trying Neil's answer. Wow, nice job, Neil. Excellent work, Neil. My approach was definitely wrong.
Yep, you got it! Do you want me to read what the person here says? 'Cause
The person
I'm
there has been
confused.
wrong so many times.
No, but they got the right answer.
But yeah, but they've still been wrong several times. But just go ahead, read it. Read it.
You will have to treat each side as a starting point and count the number of routes that you get from the starting point.
Right.
Do this row by row from left to right. The only way to do this that I know of is to manually count the paths using your stylus, which is what Dragon Friend suggested. If you have an easier way to do this, you can drop me a message and I'll give you credit.
Oh, they literally manually counted.
The numbers on the left, outside of the grids, count the number of alternate routes you could take if you would take one of the vertical lines inside the grid. The number on the vertical lines indicate the number of routes if you were to take a straight and then down right path. The number on the horizontal lines indicate the number of routes you were to take down right paths without going straight. The ones indicate going straight down the right when you reach the bottom. You follow?
No, this person is terrible at explaining things.
Yes.
It's your line.
I know. Hold on. I wanted to show you something.
Oh, okay. Now I get what they're saying. They just sort of graphed it out and said how many possible routes go
but the way
out
they
from
worded
each
it is
line.
Really confusing.
Yeah. And I do think...
Oh, and yet Neil used... Yeah, well, they were doing it just by... They were brute forcing it, Neil.
Yeah, they were kind of brute forcing it. Shell has shown me a graph where, like, they wrote out the number of possible routes that you get from each line, basically.
So they effectively did do a factorial. They just did it the long way.
They did the long way. They sort of independently rediscovered the factorial method. Just, I mean, good for them. Oh, it's not going for it. Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, it wasn't responding to my emulator. Who are you? Also, he's using normal speech now. I guess it was.
Oh, is he now?
It was just the recording that did the ghost
Okay,
voice.
fine.
For some reason.
Does that really matter? I cast my name away along with my past.
You and everyone else around here, buddy.
This island attracts a certain kind of person. It's true.
Oh, I know who this is. Anyways,
It's that kind of place.
sounds as though you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm an onlooker. A troublesome onlooker. It's been a lot of fun, your little adventure, Mondo Man.
Great. Someone else I'm not gonna like. Just what is your point, then? You've called me here for a reason, I take it.
Calm down. This'll take a while to explain.
There sure is a lot of exposition in this script.
Oh, well, that can't be helped. How else can we set up the ending?
I'll bear with you then.
Good man. So, moving on. Thumia. Been a while since I heard that name.
Hmm?
There was this hard-headed old-timer once. You see, well... I got caught up in things, or was at least a third party to him.
I don't really get what you're trying to say.
Well, this guy, he was he was batting for the other team, if you know what I mean. He fixated on a younger colleague of his, and that caused all sorts of trouble.
Come on, he wasn't really, you know, now was he?
No, he definitely was. It's not something I understand personally.
I can't say why, but this conversation actually kind of owns. You can't?
Well, anyway, The young guy in question, his name is Sumio.
Sumio. What was his surname?
Kodai.
Sumio Kodai.
Oh, I wouldn't expect you to know him. But I'm sure he'll be making his move soon. So, now that we've come to the main thrust of the matter...
Glasses off. Your eye.
That's right, I'm a man with a silver eye. The thing causes all sorts of trouble, I'm telling you.
The old lady mentioned it. She said that God entered the eye of a man.
It was no god. It was a demon. A bringer of disaster, a god of destruction.
I was also told that you know the secret of this island. This is all extremely Silver Case tie-in, by the way.
What do you want to know?
What is this place?
An abandoned factory. A certain breed of animal was raised here. They were raised by a tribe called Sandance.
Sandance?
That's the old lady's name.
Oh, she's his mother?
This place is a manufacturing plant for these animals.
Manufacturing animals? The way they keep saying that makes me assume it's people. Maybe-
Lots of them. Because sometimes, but very rarely, something can be obtained from them. And that extraordinary
Okay.
object is the Silver Eye. I don't really know how it works myself. But the Silver Eye is dangerous, that much is clear. It was a coincidence that I ended up with it anyway.
So I think if you really want to know how this ties into Silver Case, it was all in the exposition I give when I made Shell mute back in like chapter 7 or something. But if not, you can DM me and I will explain to you the insane plot of the Silver Case and how it is tying into this. Anyways, but this plant is gone now?
Yeah, vanished. Maybe because they didn't harvest as many silver eyes as they wanted.
You're going to have to explain more about this Silver Eye thing.
Rich people across the world are desperate to get their hands on one. It's a treasure worth more than the greatest riches of the world. You have to scoop out your own eye and place a silver one into the socket. Power fills you, and after that, you cannot die.
Eternal youth and eternal life.
That's right.
It is extremely bold to tie in the climax of this game to having to know certain facts about Silver Case. Like, that's really wild, dude.
But at the same time, you fall under the power of the Silver Eye yourself. That's why it is the power of a god, but also a horrible curse.
So that's the deal.
And it was made here. Or at least, they tried to make it. I discovered this and came to the island. And then, it happened!
What happened? I need specifics. I say, looking at the animal next
Dog?
to you. Yeah, is it a dog? It looks more like a war dog.
Time went crazy.
You caused it.
It seems that's what it was. That it's all what.
Sorry.
And that's all I know. If more than two silver eyes exist in the same place, then the will of God is invoked.
By the way, in terms of... I can't explain to you why there's like a warthog there. That's not Silver Case, that's nothing. It's just there.
And that's what's happening here.
Hold it. You mean there's another Silver Eye nearby?
Yep. On this island. I can sense it. That's why I need your help, searcher.
Dragon friend, I can tell you that you might think that, but it is not. It's not that, so it doesn't make any sense.
I want you to return time to normal. That's my sincerest wish.
But how?
Where's the terminal for this train?
It's the airport.
There's a survivor there. The last of them, I believe.
And this double must be killed?
Yes, and the eye scooped out. Then there will only be one.
You're all crazy. Everybody on this bloody island.
You're probably right. But, Sumio Mondo, you and I, we're friends.
Aw.
We can do this together. Am I wrong?
You are.
You can do it alone.
Yeah. You'll only get in my way.
Gotta love that enthusiasm. Excellent, excellent.
Tokyo Morishima. Return time to normal.
If that's what you want. Connect your charming partner to my eye.
Did he just guess the man's name correctly? Because he never said it. Maybe he just read the manual of the silver case.
Time will return. No need to hold back. What? You bat for the other team?
I'm starting to see how this guy thinks. There's going to be a hint in here somewhere. He's a writer, no doubt about it. I can see the ingredients in his fingers from long hours. Sorry, the indents on his fingers from long hours holding a pen. Ingredients. I said that and I was like, that's a weird phrase. He's got an article in the guidebook, I'm sure. I just need to decipher his contribution. A mystery is concealed within this man. When hurtling into mystery, call it more mystery. What is a mystery without mystery when mystery precedes? Hurtle on towards the idea of solving all mystery. Open, Catherine. Let's deal with this eye.
Aye. No, huddle. Like.
It is
Oh,
1,
no,
2,
that's
3,
right.
4,
Yeah, you
5,
can say
6. It is 8.
Neil's right. Come full circle.
Oh, that's true. We are jacking into an eye again. I think I remember this, but...
Blech.
Oh, it's towards the end, isn't it?
Yeah, hurdle.
Taro Turtle. Yep, that's this guy.
We found Tuttle!
We found him. Ah, itchy.
I knew I was doing the right voice.
I'm just gonna scan through this. I don't think I'm gonna read it all out loud. I'm scanning through real quick.
Yeah, also don't go through chat. Just
I
don't
already-
look at chat.
I already know the answer. It's gonna be the date he
Okay.
started. I just felt like reading the rest of it. Even though I think I already
Okay.
did. Where was that date again? Here it is. 1999, 12th month, 30... So, 1999, 12, 31st? I guess maybe in that order? Probably not in that order, huh? Wait, would it be day month or month day? 12/31/1999. Let's try that first. 12/31/1999. 12/31/1999. 12/31 9. Oops. Okay, that's probably 31/12/1999. (31/12/1999). And if that doesn't work, I'll just do it in the order it's in the guidebook. 31, 12. 1, 12, 1999. Huh. Okay, I'll do it in the order it is in the guidebook then. Which is, I guess, 1999, 1231? It was? Doop 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 doop. I'll check again. $1999, 1231. And if it's not that, then it's probably something. Oops. Then I probably have to do something like the date, how long it's been since he started writing it or something. I think it's gonna be this. It's not this. Okay. It's gonna have to be the time since he started writing it or some shit. As I read this, oh, did the DS have a time setting in it? I can't remember. I don't. It did. I can't.
Yeah, it did.
I can find where my birth month is. I don't see where the date would be. Probably not that. Huh. I don't think it's... No, it wouldn't be that, because then they'd have to... I mean, they probably wouldn't change it. That would be really tricky. Oh. Day before he started. So 1230? Or 3012? 12/30, 1999, I guess. Oops, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, I can't jack in because I'm not talking to him.
You even said, you even wrote there, don't look at this memo.
I did. Well, you can't be trusted. Me, I mean. I'm saying you to myself.
Yumi Omando.
I specifically said not to open memo. Oh boy.
Ah!
Okay, maybe it's 3012? I guess I have to try all possible permutations of this date. Whoa, crazy that the DS just sped up. That's nuts. I don't know how it did that. It certainly wasn't
Frank,
me.
I think your DS is defective. Eh?
That is what it stands for. Defective screen. The Nintendo defective screen, where it just had a really fucked up screen. Alright, so then the last option is 1999. Oops. Well, 30. That works. Okay. I guess they didn't localize it. Why would they? Wow, chat's just been roasting me about not doing it in the Japanese order. It could have been either way.
Well, I mean, mostly chai.
Chai, next time you stream a game, I'm just gonna roast you.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime meeting. We won't meet again.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
I'll live, don't worry.
I've still got something I need to do.
You want me to ask about it, right?
Yeah, thanks for playing along. This guy with shades gave me a memo to remember him by. But it was blank. Cruel trick, huh? I was pretty bummed out about it. Then I realized the man wanted me to succeed him. The conversation we had when we last met was everything.
What did he say?
Keep at it. Don't give up.
That's all?
Yep, that's everything. My friend with the shades, a joker to the end.
That's your duty then, is it? Must be important.
Yeah, very important to me. Even more than being immortal.
You're one cool guy.
Hey, what do you expect? Living forever is ultimate torture.
I agree.
I want to live my life right.
Hang in there, CK. Hey, does Lewis still do that thing with her tongue? Is that it's a Superman joke because his initials are Clark Kent? What?
How did you get that so fast?
But his initials aren't even Clark Kent. That's not... He's...
What?
Now, lead me into the final day. Why is he Superman?
Hey! Don't order me around!
His initials are TM, Zeka.
Oh.
Like, he's still walking off screen for a while, I guess? Oh, that's his, that is his username.
It's his pseudonym.
It is a pseudonym. Good, good. Nice one. High five.
Yeah.
I'm busy. Please come back later. Sue owns so hard. Okay,
God, she's so good. And she's just like... She's just Sue. She's
just Sue. I don't even think she has anything to do with anything. She's just Sue. I will be right back. I got a bathroom. 1 minute.
Okay. Yeah, da 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 da. Hello, chat. Say there. What are your names? Zika, Shay, and Neil. Oh, hi, Zebe R. Yeah, that's right. Dissing all your names except for Neil's because it just says Neil. Good to hear. Zika. Yick. So what do you think of that? What do you think of that Sue Sting? Also,
I'm back.
are you looking forward to Passover in quarantine, Frank?
Passover in quarantine?
Yeah.
Yes, actually. I mean, I'm not Jewish, so I don't celebrate it anyway. But it gives me a better excuse to avoid the family that I would be avoiding anyway. You celebrate it. So I would say yes.
You're not supposed to leave during Passover anyway. Joke. Good morning, Mr. Mondo.
Edo?
The final day is finally here.
Edo, what happened to you?
We must talk. Please, come to the front desk.
I've quelled Sue's mutiny attempt.
I'm busy!
I think she was literally fighting him.
God, oh my god, she probably was!
Yeah.
This angle.
The final day. That's what Edo called today. I wonder what he meant. This day was released by Tokyo Morishima. Time has returned to normal, and everyday life is restored. But what is Edo really up to? And just who is this terrorist? Look forward to all these answers and more next time. Is what this feels like at any rate. Well, coffee's great today. I guess
It's back to the coffee.
It's back to the coffee. I guess this is my last one, after all. Final, huh? I guess I've taken more of a liking to this place than I thought. Well, on to the airport.
Wow!
Let's take a grabber of these.
Just a grabberino?
Dinner menu, toilet deodorizer, and model aircraft. Oops.
Finally gonna deodorize that toilet that you've been constantly shitting in, probably.
Finally. So I guess I will check my bathroom in case.
You know, it's a good thing that coffee suppresses your appetite.
Because he's never eaten this whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he did die, and I feel like dying probably, like, resets how much food
Yeah,
you
if
need.
you die, like, everybody's like, you know, when you die, you're, like, supposed to evacuate your bowel or whatever, but if you haven't been eating for several days, it actually just fills you with food.
Right. It's like reverse.
Yeah.
It's if you undie, then you de-empty your bowel. So it goes back up.
But it didn't
into
have
this-
anything in there.
Well, yeah, so then something went in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Who's on first?
It's me. I'm on first.
Oh shit, wow! How'd you get there?
Well, I hit a baseball good enough to get to first, but not good enough to get to second.
Did you use the Casey bat?
Yes. No, if I used the Casey bat, then I would have either not made it at all or made it as a home run.
Oh man. Love the Casey bat.
Casey bat.
I love that Boots didn't understand the Casey bat until it was too late. Ah, Mr. Mondo.
Edo, here's my ticket.
I'll just check that for you. Please, wait a moment. Here's the item.
Thank you, Edo. I'll take that. Oops, that's the wrong button.
Everybody's here. It's a big party.
Everyone is here!
Yeah, that's what I said.
Suda Smash Brothers Melee.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, it's the... Well, no, it doesn't have 12 sides, so it's not the pudding from the clue.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's C12.
I guess. And the champion belt. Wow. Worthy rewards.
Man. Tuttle and I are gonna steal that from you. Mr. Mondo, thank you for staying with us. And for everything you've done for us. My master! Got some great new cocktails all mixed up.
Oh? Everyone's here?
We have gathered to see you off. Mr. Mondo, please allow me to explain.
I don't want to hear it. You mocked me, Edo. And you, Sue, you mocked me too.
Mr. Mondo! You must have misunderstood us. Sue is right. There is no need to hold such a grudge.
Forget it. Anyway, Edo, aren't you the terrorist? What are you doing here? I'm going to the airport. Shouldn't the final boss be waiting there? You're the bomber, aren't you?
Actually, you are right.
I am?
This will take a while to explain.
Oh, come on, not more lengthy exposition.
Then I will give you the brief version. Hold it, allow me, please. Hardly had anything to do till now, after all. No, it is the manager's job.
Anyone, please, just talk.
The point is, this is an artificial island.
Huh?
We're its keepers. Those who keep watch of the people who come in and out. Deepest levels of the island are a giant manufacturing plant, where certain creatures are bred.
Certain creatures are humans. Bread?
Hyenas, to be exact.
Or not.
Fuck you, Frank!
That doesn't make any
Dragonfred
sense.
was right! Dragonfred was right!
But okay, that's a pretty bold thing to do, huh? I'm trying to make that work. I will think about it later.
Dead.
I will post.
After he said, "What if the animal was just that thing there?" and you were like, "No, it couldn't be that."
I will post in spoiler tags in the Hangout channel the Silver Case tie-in and why that is a confusing thing to me. But
Dragonfred does need his sleep. He gets really bad migraines if he doesn't. Lost Pass Island is under the jurisdiction of ELBOW, the brainwashing facility of an advanced nation. In order to escape prying eyes of animal rights organization, this region was selected due to its destroyed ecosystem.
really? No, seriously, really? Where did all this suddenly come from?
To put it simply, our manager discovered the truth and has decided to destroy the island. But he needed a decoy, and so he called in.
Me?
You've got it. I'm very sorry.
So your job for me was all just a lie?
No, it's real. I mean, it has become real.
Huh?
The terrorists stole the bomb from the airport and placed it on a plane in order to stop the explosion.
That's why the plane explodes every day.
Correct.
So who's responsible? That Sandance guy?
We don't know. Please, Mr. Mondo! Blow up this island.
Okay, Sue. Okay, oh, sorry. Okay, sure. Why not? This is my final job, after all. You know what they say. In traveling, companionship. In life, compassion.
So will you go to the airport?
I think I'm gonna make it this time. Take care of yourselves. I won't need the guidebook either. You can have it back.
Aw, shit.
Oh shit, things are getting serious.
We have a car waiting for you just beyond the diner.
One of those fancy environmental deals?
No, you're Celica.
Oh, gigs!
Mati will give you further details. She's in charge of things over there.
Yeah, I was wondering where she was.
She's in the diner.
That's one hard-working woman.
She's waiting for Step to come back. You too, right, Sue? Oh, this isn't the time.
Huh? What have you got to be embarrassed about?
Step and Sue are engaged to be married.
That was a subplot that didn't exist before, but okay. No way!
Oh, please, sir.
Or maybe it did.
Sorry. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Tee hee hee.
What's so funny?
Please, Mr. Rondo. Take care out there. Sun and rain keep flowers alive.
Flower, sun, and rain was me all along, wasn't it?
It was the friends we made along the way.
No, it was the hotel, Sumio. The hotel is named that.
Please take care of yourself, Mr. Mondo. Be well, my master. Flowers and rain was you, Mr. Mondo.
Oh boy. Wait,
Of course, the perfect time to get extra costume for.
wait, and then when they said the diner, I think they mean the one on the beach, but okay, yeah, just checking.
Not keyword.
Right, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't the diner here at the hotel and I didn't walk like all the way around the...
Oh, that's power lunch.
Right, we did determine that.
I mean, I knew that.
What?
The real flower, sun, and rain was within us all along. You're right.
What does that even mean? Is that like a phrase? A Japanese phrase that means something there?
No, he's the flower, the rain and the sun are let the flowers grow. He's the flower. He's the rain. Sumiyamondo is the rain and the sun
That lets
that
the
came to the island.
He's the
that it's going to let the flowers grow again because this island was a horrific, desolate ecosystem that was terraformed into some bullshit.
Okay. But it said we were also the flowers.
Yes.
So that's kind of problematic for that particular...
No.
Okay, it's not problematic.
No, it's not.
By the way, is this the point? I think I can safely review this because I'm about 10 billion% sure I won't make it. If you hit enough steps, and I think it's like 50,000 or 100,000 steps, you get the ability to sprint. I think. I'm not sure, but I think I read that somewhere. I think that's what I read. I didn't look too close because I thought it was a spoiler, so then I stopped reading. So...
Oh, that is not the well, you're right, but that is not the most, that's not the highest, thing you could get from the step counter.
What's the highest thing you can get?
So, first off, do you want me to just start listing the,
Yes, yes.
Okay. Well, we've already got everything up to, except there's, 30,000 steps would be the next one. Search system max, and then, and charge speed up. Increase to 25 uses, max recharge speed changes to 1 use for every 50 steps you take. So, you can build it up faster. Let's see, next is... Fuck, where'd it go? There it is. Next is 40,000. It goes back up again to 50. Sound test mode is open at 50,000. At 75,000 steps, movement speed goes up. That you can use L or R to run faster at 75,000 steps. At 100,000 steps, the search system is fully open. It increases to infinite uses max.
Which you wouldn't have no use for, because at that point you have completely walked around the entire game several thousand times.
At 510,000 steps.
Holy shit.
All unlockables open. That is the way you can use the costumes without beating the game first. If you take 510,000 steps or beat the game, it will let you change costumes in the hotel closet.
Fucking Jesus.
Yeah.
Oop. Wait. Oh, it must be back in the back room. Right? That meant.
What-a-ba-doo?
DS feeling. Mystery.
Huddle!
Catherine.
Tuttle!
Bye, Zeka. Oh, I really don't have the guidebook. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he just gives it back.
This is clue 1, so let's get that up on that screen. What was the delicious lunch at the diner that Mr. Mondo never got to eat? I think I know what it is. And if I'm wrong, I only have 2 other options. I'm wrong. I thought it was the salmon, but then it must be the marlin, because I'm pretty sure it was a fish. Oh. I think Maid got it. We'll have to double check. But I think Maid just got a point. Unless it's not the marlin, but I feel like it was a fish, so...
They're...
It is! Maid gets a point!
And, yeah, Maid gets a point! Maid gets a point!
Congratulations, Maid. You're better than all the people who didn't get any points. Which is most of the chat.
Yeah, really right now it's, Neil... It's Neil, Zeka...
A few other people...
Dragon Friend, Chai.
A few other people got points in other streams. I don't remember who and when, though.
Oh boy, I don't remember, I might have been giving Sue her voice the whole time. Mr. Mondo, thank you for staying with us.
Quite a lot has happened, hasn't it?
Your car is parked at the gate ahead. It sounds like things are pretty bad over at the airport.
I'd expect as much. This is the big finish, after all.
Do you have any questions?
Edo and the others told me everything back in the hotel. I'm just gonna focus on my work anyway.
Very well. Take care, Mr. Mondo.
Thank you. Take care of yourself too, Mati. Goodbye forever.
This will be our final meeting. Don't say goodbye to me, Mr. Mondo. It's fine. Bye. Oh, thought we were friends.
We weren't. Goodbye. Boy, I don't know why it's running so slow when I get on the road. It wasn't doing that before. Oh well. If I run on the beach, it doesn't go slow, so I guess I'll just do that.
Yeah.
Oh god, irk. I wonder why. Like, this is the place that has had slowdown before, but with these settings...
I mean, it's a gigantic screen.
Oh, you know what? I think I know why. I think I changed some settings for 999 in the emulator. I mean, in my DS. That's real. A real DS.
Oh, Neil says it's because the road is hot. But then you got on the sand and realized that the sand is hot, too. And you know what you were actually supposed to do? Not sand, not hot, sand dance shot.
Oh no, the camera angle changes there. Okay, good. Let me just have a glance ahead. There it is. Oh! Hey, it's... not... Chris. What? What are you?
Go quickly!
Okay. What the fuck?
Oh boy.
You have to do all the voices. It's the final challenge.
I don't remember which one this is.
It's the bike messenger guy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
I don't think we've ever
No.
seen this picture of him before, but that is him.
You're heading out, Mr. Mondo.
You brought Gigs here for me?
At Mati's request.
She's a good person, isn't she? Take care of her.
Yeah. I'll look after her until Step gets back. There's no need for you to worry.
You're a fine young man, Ken.
You think?
Yeah, sometimes I do. I'm glad you're the last one to see me off.
Take care, Mr. Mondo. Come back to see us sometime.
I will, for sure. Look after yourself.
You too.
I've still got a big job ahead. Excuse me. Let's go, Gigs. Okay, Mr. Mondo, it's me, Gigs, the talking car.
It's really weird the way you make me calling him Mister.
I've been talking the whole time. It's just that I've been parked in the parking lot. So no one knew. Oh man, are we gonna get a full driving montage back?
I'm a searcher.
Oh my god, are we real? Okay, no, we're already at the airport. I'm not sure if I'm excited or like, happy or disappointed that we didn't get a full driving montage. No hurry or anything. It's just a bomb.
That's fine. It's just another day, another dollar.
Chai, it's the car from half of the long opening chapter film. What is happening?
Where are you headed, sir?
An explosion.
That's beyond your reach, sir.
It is. Care to tell me why?
You aren't going any further than this.
Sorry, but please get out of the way.
Move and I'll explode.
Don't be silly.
You are the silly one. Leave this place, or I will explode.
Oh boy.
Ah, Monsieur Mondo!
Oh boy.
What seems to be the trouble?
Stefan. Here to stop me, are you?
I'm regretting some of my choices, actually.
I'm also regretting some of your choices.
I have played around a little too much.
With what?
My bet weakened me. My bet with you.
Oh?
In other words, I want to cancel our bet by saving your life.
Saving me? You? I don't need your brand of saving.
Please, do not be like that.
Just very cool.
Nice,
He
nice,
talked about
nice.
saving, and I thought about, maybe I should save just in case I haven't.
I'm the one who made these android bombs. One of my finest pieces of work.
Bombs? These guys are all rigged to explode?
They're called Fantasia. Fantista?
Fantasista, I think.
Fantasista. It got all blurry. Sorry. A wonderful name. Do you not agree?
I assume you're coming to the point.
Now, listen carefully. Shutting down all of them will trigger the switch on the mother bomb. You need to shut down every Fantasista in the airport.
And the island will explode?
Locate the mother bomb for a perfect score. Then, the game will end.
You did need to give that much away.
I'll pray for your success. Sumio Mondo. See you again.
I hope not.
Oh, we made it to the end. I promise you, I shall be standing in your way.
You're persistent, I'll give you that.
Farewell. For maintenant, then.
You didn't really help at all, actually. For someone who made the androids, you completely failed to help me shut down the androids. Wait, that's my car! Wait! Wait! Ah! Gigs! He just stole my car!
Au revoir, Monsieur Mondo!
I've deciphered this mystery. A little repetition for the folks at home. Each of these Fantasista has a bomb nestled inside. There's only one way to defuse it. Enter the correct code. They have numbers on their front and back, and a badge on their arm too.
The only way that you can get through them is by 2 or 3 people adding up to the number that's on the door.
So if the front is 5, the back 4, and the badge is a plus, then the answer is 9. 5 plus 4 equals 9, for those of you who really need it spelled out. I'll deal with all of them in this area.
What?
A mystery is concealed within this staff member, and hurtling into mystery. Mysteries call it more mystery. What is a mystery without mystery when mystery proceeds? Hurtle on towards the idea of solving all mystery. Open, Catherine. Let's defuse this bomb. 47 plus 16.
47 plus 16
is 50. 63?
Counts. I love this little stupid little hat. Plugging into a lot of eyes here.
The eyes have it. What can I say?
Hoo! Oh no. My android! How did you solve it so easily?
I mean, you told me so.
Oh, that's right. I am saving your life now. I forgot. By the way, I stole your car, but I am totally following you.
I have to shut down all of these.
I have to do simple arithmetic for all of these.
I wish I had a calculator with me. Math isn't my strong point. This is one job I'm not cut out for.
That's what you said.
Oh no, am I Sumio? Enough.
Sumio has... Don't you remember? You have said something and then Sumio immediately said it afterwards.
Yes,
I think
repeat
you
that.
are Sumio.
Probably. It's not always Sumio, sometimes it's another character. I think I'm Suda and I don't know it.
Cuddle,
Enough
cuddle.
complaining. Game on. 16... Can I see the other side? 48? 48 divided by 16. I think I know that offhand. Wait. I actually forgot one of the numbers already, but this was... No, I'm wrong. What was the... Oh, it was 48! No, it was 48. 48 divided by 16. I forgot what I was even doing. That's gonna be 3 then. So, I guess the whole final area is just gonna be basic math problems?
My genius invention!
No, I'm actually gonna... Okay, 45 divided by 45. Okay, I'm opening up a notepad just so I can write it down so I don't forget by the time I get in there. Neil, technically, all of the lost and found items have been optional, so maybe he didn't do any of them. 57 plus 7 plus 90. Gonna be 100. Wait, 57? Yeah, 147. This is such an incredible anticlimax. I really like it. There'll probably be something after it, though. $78 minus 52. That's 20.
Final answer.
It would be kind of
The
cool if there,
redemption of Sumio Mondo!
it would be kind of cool if there was a time limit, but since there isn't, it's just like there's some math.
I mean, as ridiculous as some of the other things got, I feel like that it makes perfect pseudo sense.
Mm-hmm. It pseudo makes sense. Wait, what was the... Okay. Good thing I wrote it down on the notepad, even though it was simple. And plus 90? Okay. 117. Wait. Oh, was that a times? What were the numbers then?
Hi, Tuttle.
Okay. My mistake. It must have been multiplication.
You motherfucker! I knew it!
What?
The fucking asshole! He's just sitting there. He's just sitting there, and he listens for me to say hi, Tuttle, so he'll respond, and then and then he'll act like he was here the whole time, but he wasn't.
You'd think
I
that he
deciphered the code.
5 times 29. I'm gonna do that one. Oh wait, I don't need to do that on a calculator because that's 150 minus 5. Unless I forget one of the numbers.
Hi, Chai.
Final answer.
Hi.
You're
I think that was the last one in this room.
because you. There's so many times you would have said something in here otherwise.
God, I love that he made them androids so that he could just keep using like the stock human model that everybody has, roughly. Oh, I have to do all of the floor.
Remember what you heard about this game and how it feels about the player?
Hmm. Oh boy.
Oh.
Whoa, this room has a lot of slowdown.
Also, remember that there are still 2 things you haven't found.
Yeah, well, one of them's right here. Oh my god, the camera is making me auto-walk past it. Jesus, I had to get it just the right angle so that the camera switch didn't make
Yeah,
me
you
walk
did.
past it.
Yeah, you did.
Fuck, that's amazing.
You'll do it again and you'll like it.
Alright, so this one's a real puzzle. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. It is puzzle 3, and it is 4 digits. Let's get that up on that screen. And
Get
it's
it up
just
on the
more
big
math.
screen.
It's literally just more math. It's the same math problem we've been doing the whole time. 7 times 10 times 10 times 6 is 4,200.
Final answer.
Oh, I didn't switch back to... It was 4,200. That was... I did it on a calculator.
It's 4,200, everybody.
Yeah, I will only actually be able to cash this stuff in if I start a New Game Plus, I guess. Hold on, let's...
We'll never get to see it. And they sound so cool.
44 times 68. Definitely doing that on a calculator. 2992.
Yeah, Neil's right. Go cash them in. You need spiffy new duds.
Final answer.
Mm-hmm. I guess I could do it as a free game in one of these. Wow, this is...
Oh shit, actually, yeah, you could.
Yeah. Fucking... Okay, I'll do the outer ring first, and then I'll do the inner ring. $92 times 28 times fuck you, calculator.
Oh, I've sabotaged your calculator! You thought you were going to win? Ha ha ha!
I do like that Sumio even said, like, man, if only I had a calculator. Just to tell the player that they should go get a calculator. So, how was everybody's week in terms of it? But you have to use math terms.
My week was 0 times 5 until midday Thursday, and then it was, 1 plus x squared.
Nice. Not really. I don't know what that means.
I don't think I do either, honestly.
Oh my god, I'm stuck walking forwards because they tried to change the camera angle and make me walk into the man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do it. And see if I can't very, very quickly.
Yeah, Zabet, I think the amount of time that we have to spend at home, we all have to spend at home, has had a lot of months added to it.
God, and I love that some of these are just incredibly easy. Like, this is the second one where it's a number divided by itself. And then some of them are like, here's multiplication you probably cannot possibly do in your head.
Final answer.
Yeah, it's weird, because, like, I work from home anyway, but now it's like the times when I would go out, I'm not. So it hasn't really hit me yet that I may be stuck here for a while.
Well, why would you be? Why don't you be like the cool and smart students that live around me and just get together into large groups and party?
That would be pretty cool, admittedly.
Yeah. It's gonna be really fun when one of their older relatives suddenly dies and they don't tell anybody why.
Look, the important thing is that we keep partying no matter what, because if we don't, it's like the virus is winning.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I think that this is planet Earth
Final answer.
taking revenge, I guess?
What did I do wrong? Oh, I had the wrong number. Yeah, exactly, Chai. It's different, even though several of these days I wouldn't really have gone anywhere anyway. It doesn't bother me that much, though. I need to remind myself to, like, go walk around sometimes, basically.
I now have empirical data that I am much happier working from home.
Hmm.
And my counselor can use that to request that I work from home.
It's very possible that a lot of these jobs will continue to be work from home, so you might, even after all this is done, if it ever ends and we ever return to any sort of real society,
If we ever get out of here.
it's entirely possible that a whole bunch of jobs, because like, it's not like it's cheaper to have you work in an office for the company. It's not like, you know?
Yeah, but how do they know that I'm working?
Chai, people aren't coming up to me. I'm at home. I almost missed this one. 74 minus 47.
Final answer.
But honestly, I think I'm just suited to working from home. It's never bothered me that much. I had to figure out how to, like, stay on task, but I did that several years ago when I was working partly from home.
Like, genuinely, the stressors of my job are dealing with the people at my job. Like, they make me put me so on edge that I can't stop, like, I can't stop approaching panic. It sucks. And I also have proof of that because every morning in our stupid little meeting to be told that we don't have that much work to do, so keep doing the same thing, I have to listen to them all be very confused by this directive that never changes.
Your coworkers sound like the biggest dumb shits in the world every time you talk about them.
We spent today, like, the meeting this morning was just like, so are we still doing, you know, I mean, are we still going to do this side project? Because I don't really know if everybody else is doing it. It's like we've all been doing this side project for 3 weeks.
But are we still gonna do it?
Could somebody I don't know if I can open the spreadsheet. I'm having trouble. I had a lot of trouble calling into the meeting. But you did it. Yeah, but I had a lot of trouble.
Final answer.
Are most of the people at your job way older than you? Remind me.
Yes,
Yeah.
half of them are.
Yeah, a not insignificant portion of my job is helping the head medical guy figure out how to sync his Gmail accounts and shit like that. And in fairness, oh shit, I missed the number. Oh, it's showing me again. That's nice.
Yeah, it'll keep doing it until you... Yeah. Gosh, every time a new young person is hired, I am both very annoyed. I feel very sorry for them, and I'm very annoyed by them because they spend the first few months thinking that they can rationalize this irrational mess that is our position, and put way too much energy, effort, and thought into making the lowest paid position in the department work better. It's just like, stop throwing yourself into the gears, you idiot. Get out.
Final answer.
Run. You're better than this.
You just
I'm here because I cry in interviews. You don't need to be here.
grab them by the lapels. Run! Run while you can.
And the thing is that most of them do. Most of them do just run. The turnover is...
It is.
Thanks, Maid!
Final
No, it's fine. It's
She's
fine,
white, so
mate.
it's questionable. Nice.
That's really good. I. I just hate dealing with them. They need it repeat. They need the fact that when you're done with work here, when you're done doing the work that you were assigned, well, should I move on to the next thing of work? Yes. Are you sure? Because should I? Yes. Chai, you gave me that name!
It kind of sounds like something you give yourself. I don't know. Oop, I might need to plug that in a minute.
I'm on the cusp, mate.
Excuse me a moment. My laptop is almost out of battery, so I need to open up my my phone to Twitch, so that I can.
My Twitch phone.
My Twitch phone.
Oh my god. Oh, and then the one. Oh god. And then there's another old lady who works way too fast, and not only is that bad because she literally makes it so that there's no work to do for it, no work anybody else can do, but she does it poorly.
Nice.
She makes so many mistakes, and nobody will stop her.
Because she does the work, so.
Uh-huh.
I think this is the last android, by the way.
Oh, good, I can stop telling stories about work. Oh no, there's 40 more androids!
There totally could be. It's very possible.
And suddenly,
Final answer.
there were more! Get it? Get it?
I do get it.
Good, I'm glad.
Oh, I missed one in the middle room.
Fuck! Okay,
Extremely short time to tell a story.
in the last week when the trainer got to be among the got to go work from home first, because that makes sense. Why would you want the trainer on site? She
Final answer.
asked me to fix, I think, a total of 5 things throughout the 3.5 days that I was in the office.
You're out of time on your story. Sorry.
No, that's the whole story.
Oh, that's the whole story. You did it just in time. Exactly.
Mhm.
Because
It was a short but annoying story.
a microfiction. A microaggression
Oh, it's
microfiction.
It's actually a fact, but, you know.
Microfact.
Yeah.
Gate number 2 is calling me. I guess. You should just go to gate 2. Right now. Says Suda to you, the player.
I can't hear a word it's saying.
Where is gate 2? Is that floor 2? I feel like it's not. Third floor entrance, first floor lobby. It must be on the bottom floor then. 'Cause that was the big one.
What? How did I get down here? Oh, I see. Yeah, alright.
Okay, so gate 2. This is gates 1 and 2? Or it's gate 1-2, I'm not sure. Okay, looks like it was the right one because I can't move. Oh, I can move. Entirely possible I just missed an item by going to the correct gate right away. I don't know. I'm fine with that.
Well, no, wait. You got the diner menu, and you got the model aircraft.
Yes. I think. Maybe. I don't remember which ones I got.
Do you want me to assure that you don't miss it?
If I do, I do. We're running overtime.
That's fair. I mean, you gotta go through the gate anyway, so you're fine. Go take a piss. Ooh, the G.
This must be the toilet. But I need one of the things I need to find is a toilet brush, so... Okay, I guess I'll come back to this probably, because... Hold on. This is the ladies!
Ladies? But that's for ladies.
Wait, this is gate 1. Gate 2 over there? Well, there's the airplane. Or an airplane.
Man, I love that. I love that walk that you have to do. Please
Wow.
wait for further instruction.
Don't even get a profile pic.
Please take this opportunity to use the washroom facilities.
Okay. So you have to go to the bathroom. Oh, because Sandance came out of the bathroom in the intro. So he must be in the bathroom. But we had to talk to the pilot before we could go into the bathroom.
You had to wait for further instructions.
Here's the final
Good
one.
game that does what it does well.
I'm getting that DS feeling. A mystery is concealed within this container when hurtling mystery. Mysteries call more mystery. What is mystery? Mystery proceeds are on towards the ideal of solving a mystery. Open, Catherine. Take care of this house item. This is going to be... Let's get that up on the screen. It's going to be item number 2. Which one of the numbers is out of place? Huh. Oh, I guess it's...
None of them. They all belong because they're all beautiful.
I think it is going to be...
Final answer.
No, it's not. I assumed it was that because it was the only one that didn't end with a 0 or a 7. I don't know. The 9? No. Hmm. All numbers are beautiful. I think you're right, Shell.
Yeah. They got a whole lot of heart. Maid, was that... Take me to the river? No, it's not. No, that's not the right. I don't know that. I'm sorry, Maid. I'm bad at songs. Oh, it was Take Me to the Pilot, of course. Frank?
Yeah?
Oh,
I'm thinking
okay.
through. Sorry.
Sorry, I was really scared I lost.
The bottom
Audio,
ones
okay.
all add to 21. And the top add to 11 and 11, but 6. It's really not 6318? I can think of several reasons why that's the one that stands out. Maybe I put in the
Oh.
number wrong?
I see it. Okay.
So I think I just said the numbers wrong. Yeah, 6318. Maybe I put in the numbers in the wrong order. And then if it's not that, then I'm not sure.
I will say, you should give chat. If you don't get it, you should give chat a chance to get it.
Okay. I mean,
Oh,
chat
Ben
can,
says-
chat can just type it. Like, I'm not reading chat when I'm doing the puzzle.
Oh, I know. It's just
Dang. Oh, no, I'm telling chat that.
that. Van, that's not the right. That's not the right puzzle.
What did Ven put?
That was an answer a while ago. He put what? He said 4,200.
Nice. It's like the weed number, but more of it.
No, we're not on 3, Chai. We're on 2. Ven's being dumb.
Final answer.
Okay. It was, sorry, I didn't
Do
switch
you
it
know
back.
why?
It was 9840.
Because I promise you there's a reason.
I don't really.
Alright. Neil figured out why, but too late. I mean, it's not really too late, because Frank just brute forced it. That doesn't count, so...
Honestly, part of the reason I did is because it's in the middle.
Are you reading chat now?
I'll read chat now.
You should.
Oh, the first two numbers multiplied equal the second.
Yep.
Oh, I should have gotten that.
Yep.
And that's why they kept...
Oh. Alright, Ben. I guess that's fair. You win this round.
What? What? Is that an instant replay, or did he actually do that? I think it was an instant replay because it's the same stall every time. Huh? Holy shit, they're Sumio clones.
Hearts, the Sumio horror.
What?
That's enough!
Oh, it's her! And him!
That's enough! Stop right there.
It's these two. I didn't realize. I should have realized.
Slowly raise.
I guess I'm her. Oh!
Yeah, do you want me to do her?
No, I
or-
think I should be her.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't be in here? Yeah, because she's playable, so... It's being cleaned. Ah! My mistake. She actually runs faster. It's insane.
Yeah, no, she absolutely does. Yeah, you're right, Neil. That is Toriko's back.
Nice. Who are you? I'm...
Oh, wait,
Oh, I guess you should be him, because it's not playable right now.
I'm not me. I never have been.
You're Kamui too.
Who's Kamui?
A strategic weapon.
With what purpose?
To move among humans and then kill them. That's Kamui.
So, I'm a weapon too?
That's right. But also a human.
What should I do then?
It'll be okay. The one who will release you will be back.
Release me?
Chad, that's like the third time that's been asked this stream, please.
Yes! Yeah, everybody keeps saying it, and Frank has to be like, yes, I can't explain it here, I'll do it in spoilers later, because I'm going to play it, and I haven't played it yet!
That's why I'm here.
To save me? So who will release me?
A friend of my father's. This is the moment in which the savior appears.
He does?
In a minute. Just hold on. Yeah, Chai actually does know better than anyone else here but me, because I have typed to her specifically, I've recapped Silver Case, or parts of it.
So now I have to not look at chat.
No, she's not saying anything. She's just saying she knows.
Yet.
No spoilies. Yeah,
Thanks.
movies from Fire Pro Special. Second Mondo, second Mondo. The taller Mondo theory.
Fuck! Oh, that sucks! Boo! What's going on here? No idea. It's pretty messed up, whatever it is. I don't know what any of this means. Just calm down,
Oh my
Remy.
god, this is a bit beat me. It's Mondo and Mondo. I'm here to solve this problem. Just stay where you are, please.
Who are you?
Sumio Mondo.
So, who are you?
And I think this one's you.
Oh, I'm also Sumio Mondo?
Well, you just did an impression of me.
This is about to drive me crazy. Are you sure this is just a bug? Mondo, you gotta sort this out.
All of the beginnings are
Oh.
now gathered
Yeah.
here. Open the number in the instruction manual? Bring order to this warped world. A mystery is concealed within me. When hurtling into mystery,
Totally.
mysteries call up more mystery. What is mystery without mystery when mystery proceeds?
Seeds,
Don't think.
don't think,
Think.
think.
And there is
there's
no mystery.
mystery.
Solve it.
Solve
And you'll
And
understand.
you understand.
Are we both saying this? You're right, because I keep switching between them. Hurtle on towards the
Huddle
ideal of solving
towards
all
the
mystery.
ideal of solving all mystery.
Thank you, Catherine.
Thank you, Catherine.
Thank you for your love.
Thank you for your love.
So... I need a number from the instruction manual that I don't
Oh,
have?
come on. I will not say anything.
Okay.
But I will give you a hint if you ask.
Okay.
I'll give.
Just
have
tell me
two
I don't
hints.
literally need the instruction manual, right? That from the physical game? That's the only thing
No.
Okay.
You won't guess it without it either.
So what? So do I need the instruction manual that I don't have?
No.
Okay. I'm not looking at chat either.
Yeah, don't. It's full on spoilers.
Final answer.
That's not it, and I know. I just kind of want to see what happens if I fail, because it's all dramatic. Oh, literally nothing.
Do something.
Where'd Toriko go?
What's this?
Oh, she just left, huh?
Yeah, she tends to do that.
That's true.
Oh, look at that open. Oh, I just skipped to there.
I did.
Bring order to this warp world.
Ah, there was something. Okay, it said beginnings. There was something at the start.
Mm-hmm. That is what he said.
In the in the first thing, there was a code. Can't remember what it was though. Oh, I said it myself. What was the number though? Oh my god, did I really do this? No, I didn't do that. God, what did I set it to? This is a test of memory.
It wouldn't be if you had the instruction manual. But you also don't need the instruction manual.
Oh, that's right, they asked me. Give me the number in the instruction manual, and I put in a random ass number, and it was like, that's correct. And then I could refer back to that number. What did I put in?
Final answer.
It was that. I knew. That's
It was 1111! The manual has 4 blank boxes that it tells you to write in your birthday, your date, your day and month of your birthday.
Oh, is that what it's supposed to be?
Yes, you open it up and and there's the puzzle at the very beginning that says go to page whatever and write down the number there.
Amazing.
Oh, all right. Sumio Mondo, this island is ours. Leave everything else to us. You have a plane to catch. This place is about to explode.
This fight is about to explode. Jokes for Only Made. What exactly did I just release?
Oh, hi, Mantra!
Oh, hi. Wow, what a time.
Shit!
What an extremely good time for you to join. Literally the end of the most confusing game.
Your part in all of this. The part of the final Mondo Sumio.
Explain.
Very well.
I don't have time.
No need to panic. There are 16 Sumio Mondos. You are number 16.
What?
Genes that carry on memory. The thing is starting to fuck up again. The
Chosen.
Oh, the chosen seed was chosen by Mondo. We are the original natives of this island, born with special genes. All of us have the same personality. You alone are a special seed. That is why I give the final role in this to you. Carry on the seed and continue into the next generation.
What are you talking about?
What is this? I'm speechless.
One of them's facing the wrong way.
Yep.
That's so good. We don't like to talk about that one.
The 16 days fused are the memories of the other bodies. Each of the 15 Sumio Mondos you see here lived through one day.
What's going on now?
Creepy. Talk about your cosplay. This is a nightmare. That's it. Has to be.
Who am I then? I need water.
The memories we have experienced now belong to you. You are the original. And the only one who will survive. Do not forget our memories. We dedicate them to you. And one day, please impart them to the final seed. Step. Impart our memories.
To Step?
The man who controls your destiny.
You think I'm just gonna believe all this?
Regrettably, it is your fate.
I hate that word. Fate.
Accept it. It is your fate to accept it. Farewell, Sumio Mondo,
You're going down with the island?
the pride of we island dwellers.
Yeah, just to be clear, this overrides every single thing that the Silver Case had tying into this. It's all completely thrown out the window now, apparently. Which is great.
Silver Case was a red herring.
Nice.
Now, go, Sumio Mondo! The explosion is close! Now, Mondo. Get on a plane!
I guess they're just on board with this now. Oh, that was a pun. I didn't... That was intentional. What about these guys?
We won't let them free. That seems appropriate.
Sundance. Wait, he said it right that time. He didn't say Sandance, he said Sundance. I'll continue this then.
I leave it to you. Lost Pass Island is here. In flower, sun, and rain. There's no time.
Oh.
Quick!
I mean, there's no... Oh, okay. I guess it just didn't work the first time.
Hey!
Hey, it's this guy. It's the really...
Buddy!
It's the really, really creepy truck driver.
He likes you! You took your sweet time, Searcher Mondo!
Peter? You're still on the island?
Word kept me here. I was searching for someone too!
You find him?
Yeah, pretty much.
I was looking for you, Mondo.
I mean, probably.
I think he
Now!
literally was.
Time for your flight, Mondo. Wink.
Yeah. Finally, it's farewell to this island.
Sorry to see it go.
I guess.
Take a good look. At the end of the island, the end of everything.
With an emotional heart, I bid you farewell, Lost Pass Island. I will never forget your scenery, or the people I met here. One thing, Peter. Where's this plane heading, anyway?
It's set to touch down in the real world.
This island isn't real?
There's no such thing as real paradise.
You're wrong, Peter. Let me tell you my thoughts.
What is paradise then, Mondo?
Paradise is a place separated from the world.
That's not very convincing. You can't do better than that?
Stupid. They were clones, I guess.
Or were they?
It's entirely possible they weren't. Hell yeah. Jam out to this shit.
Yeah, sure will.
Yeah, dance with me, Shell. Dance to this awesome music you're hearing.
Madrid, you totally should watch the VOD for this. It won't help you understand, but boy is it a ride.
Mm-hmm. Boop, boop, boop. I have a feeling that there's going to be something after the credits, so I'm not saying
Oh, there
goodbye yet.
absolutely
There
has
has
to
to
be.
In fact, someone specifically said there was an epilogue that they'd see us in. Who said that? I forget. I can't speed them up. I just checked.
It's Yeah, you're right. Someone did say that.
Someone said that and I forget, and I guess we'll find out in just a moment. I got just over 25,000 steps, so we're a quarter of the way there. You just have to play the game 3 more times in order to unlock everything.
No. No, that's wrong. We're a third of the way to running. It's 510,000.
Oh, right. Right, it's not 100,000, it's 510,000 steps. That's a lot of fucking steps. Who would even do that?
You know, it was probably this walkthrough writer, and he probably brute forced it.
I mean, I guess if I were a kid and I knew there were things you got for steps, I could see, like, leaving it tied down in some place where I'll walk back and forth between screens and leaving it to sit there for several hours, like, repeatedly. I would do that. That's something I would have done as a kid. And it wouldn't have been worth it.
I mean, you could actually use the costumes.
Yeah, that's true.
You probably wouldn't understand why you could, but you could.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I would just, I mean, if you unlock the costumes that way, you just assume that was the only way to unlock them, and you wouldn't think about New Game Plus, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, you might go back to it one day and be like, oh yeah, I remember playing this when I was younger. It didn't make any sense then. I bet it will now.
I was a kid, you know, I just probably didn't get it.
Probably just went over my head. And then you start playing it, and you start playing it and you realize you understood it better when you were a kid. Like most video games.
So, I do think I kind of get the shape of the plot.
Mm-hmm.
And I do think playing Silver Case does help fill it in. But man, it's definitely that Suda thing where it's like, where the game very firmly asserts to you that X, Y, and Z are all true, even though they can't possibly all be true. They're mutually exclusive.
You've forgotten, haven't you, Mondo?
Forgotten? What? Oh, Sister's photograph.
I've got that photo. I hired Sister after all.
Who are you, Peter?
That photo could cause trouble for you, Mondo. Deals with your birth. You're the one I've been looking for.
Hmm?
Come to find you, Sumio.
Who are you?
Still don't get it, do you? Nothing at all. There was no island. No one called Mondo. Either.
What does that mean?
It was an artificial island. The explosion was a lie.
What the fuck?
You've been used, Mondo. Your memories. Used.
Memories? So who am I?
You really are so... Oh, fuck. Naive. You really are so naive. You believed me, didn't you? Well, I'll explain it all a good time. You've forgotten what I did for you. Too. haven't you? Forgotten to pay me as well.
Huh? So wait, he was just
Yeah,
like,
Sumio!
never mind, I'm pranking you. It was, I made that bit up.
Wake up, Sumio! I'll take you to the depths of hell!
I don't want to go to hell.
Selfish to the end, aren't you? This costume is so hot, I can hardly take it. Your memory's all twisted up. You'll remember eventually. Though you'd be better off keeping quiet in your cell. Why'd you come out? Honestly. It's you, Sumio. The case hasn't finished yet. Pay my 50,000.
Oh my god. I don't think I can explain why that's so funny. But, that's from Silvercase. It's really fucking good. Holy shit. That reveal makes no sense if you haven't played Silvercase. This is just... What the fuck? Can't do it like a last minute twist or someone's a character from another... Can't...
Sure you can.
Fucking... This is all like very Silvercase styled.
Lost Pass Island, an internally governed region belonging to Micronesia.
I can read this
Completed
one
its
since
Oh.
it's the main character now, technically.
Oh, is it? Oh, alright.
Lost
fine.
Pass Island, an eternally governed region belonging to Micronesia, completed its task as a massive plant for breeding hyena, and then vanished. The Summit of Advanced Nations, ELBO, comprised of secret organizations from across the world, successfully concealed the existence of Lost Pass Island. From the hyena, taken from the island by Tokyo Morishima, the man with the silver eye, ELBO was able to regenerate the next Mass Pro.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what Mass Pro is. I think that shows up.
Fuck you guys. Yeah, ELBO is an acronym, actually, Montreth.
Upon obtaining the next Mass Pro, ELBO ceased all operations. At the same time, Edo McAllister, a high-level ELBO administrator, also disappeared. The long
Became
day...
Kevin Smith.
It became Kevin Smith. The long day of Sumio Mondo has ended, and a new day for Sumio Kodai has started. See you again. Thank you for staying with us. I hope you had a pleasant stay at the Flower, Sun, and Rain. I look forward to our next meeting. What's that? The island blew up? Yes, it did. I'm sure there is nothing left of the hotel either. But you carry the Flower, Sun, and Rain with you. The hotel, Flower, Sun, and Rain will live on in our hearts. I wish you a happy life. Saving game data.
It does live in all of our hearts.
What a bullshit ending. Chai is 100% correct.
Okay.
Okay.
So one thing I did notice that I don't feel like we talked about really, and I kind of thought it ever since it came up when we were talking to that weirdo, with the hyena. I mean, he was talking about Peter, right?
When?
When he was talking about the guy who bats for the other team and blah blah
No.
blah blah blah.
No.
No?
No, he was talking about a character... The guy who...
Peter had the silver eye.
No, he didn't.
Thought he did.
Nope. No, that wouldn't make sense. I know who Peter is a character.
You say that wouldn't make sense, but you also were completely wrong about everything's meaning.
Not completely. I think I was right. It's just that then Suda went on to say, never mind, that's not true. Suda said, here's some stuff from the silver case, and they said, never mind, I'm pulling some of that away. No, he's talking about Sumio Kodai.
Oh yeah?
Who is a character... Yeah, because he says like, the other Sumio was like that. And he's talking about Sumio Kodai.
Which one?
Sumio Kodai is a character from the silver case.
But then what about the other Sumio Mondos?
I think they're unrelated to Sumio Kodai, except maybe they aren't. I'm not sure yet. I need to think that one through. I don't understand their connection. It's possible.
I still think Peter was into you.
That's very possible. Although the character that Peter was revealed to be, it wouldn't make a ton of sense for him to be into you, but maybe.
Yeah.
I will do my best to explain some of this in spoiler tags in the Hangout channel in a minute. But I will answer any questions anyone has to the best of my ability. Except you, because we are just gonna play it.
I might actually start playing it tonight.
Well, you're free to. And at some point in the future, I will play the 25th Ward, and I may update people on that too. But for now, thanks for stopping by. I don't really know what I'm streaming next week. I have a few ideas.
The new game plus of Flower, Sun, and Rain.
That is definitely a strong contender. It's way up there. But
I like Neil's idea, though. You could totally do it as an opener.
Yeah. Just to show the alternate costumes as like the 15-minute pre-show. I don't really know what I'll do. Honestly, it might go to either Bayonetta or Devil May Cry 5 if that's when Toast and Portax are. But if it doesn't go to that, I have a couple other ideas.
Didn't you already stream Devil May Cry 5?
Yeah, but they haven't seen it. They want to see it. I want to stream it
okay.
with them and talk to them about it. And stuff.
Fine. Jeez, whatever.
Well, last time we talked about that, you were excited about seeing your friend Griffin.
I am very excited to see Griffin.
And this time when I play it, I'll have ideas about how to talk about design-wise, since I'm not playing blind. Like I do when I play the other games with them. But, for now, it's very late. I'll let you all go. Sleep well, stay safe, have fun, do good.
And Franks for corn shelling.
And, oh yeah, actually, shit. Very much thanks for Shell for coming on and doing half the voice, more than half the voice, really.
Oh, you bet. It was fun. I liked it.
And, yeah, thank you very much. That was good. And I don't think this game would have been fun to stream without someone to do it with, because there's just a lot of walking. I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if you noticed. A lot of dead air in this game.
No, I don't think I did notice, because I was very busy talking to nice, friendly faces chat. It's all you people. You made the stream happen. They didn't really.
Stop playing to the audience. That's not going to get you back on. I told you, your contract is up.
God, no.
Oh shit, the mic's still live. Hold on, gotta